Hey guys, welcome to practice. This week we're up to practice 24, the Knowing Mind, from my book 100 Mindfulness Meditations, available on Amazon if you're following along at home. So the idea with this one is that we're going to do a pairs exercise. So it's not a guided meditation, this one, but it's kind of an activity that you would do with a friend, a partner, a relative, someone that you felt comfortable and safe sharing your mindfulness practice. And I'm just going to read the invitation from this chapter in the book so you get an idea of what I'm talking about when I'm describing the knowing mind. So it says, each of us gets to play many different roles in life: student, teacher, child, parent, client, advisor, seeker, guide. The list goes on. Parents and teachers typically speak from the knowing mind, whilst child and student are more likely to speak from the unknowing mind. Beyond the simplicity of whether knowledge is present or absent, there is something about adopting a role that gives the mind permission to know. This practice plays with the idea that there's always access to both the knowing mind and the unknowing mind. So this concept of being in a state of not knowing, so I've got all these questions, I can't seem to grasp any answers. What we're talking about is, can we have a little bit of a shift in our consciousness, in the way that we're holding ourselves, our awareness through our intention, our attention, and can we direct ourselves into a state of knowing? And it's just an experiment, it's something to play with, almost like a game, with the person that you're working with. So what you're going to do, you're just going to write down a few questions that you would want to know the answers to. The ones that I suggest in my book, just examples: why am I still single? Why do I seem to be failing at this? Why am I sick? So you could pick absolutely anything. So 3 questions that are kind of relevant to your life. And then you're going to swap your piece of paper with the other person. So you've got their questions, they've got yours. And then you're going to read each other their question. So for the first one, if I was the partner of the person who wrote, "Why am I still single?" I'm then going to ask them, "Why are you still single?" Okay, and with that question verbalized, the person on the other side, whose question it is going to drop into presence, drop into their practice, and really listen. So in essence, we're giving that person permission to move from their unknowing mind into their knowing mind and see what comes forward. So we're going to give them as much space as they need to just explore that question as if they've heard it from the first time. Why are you still single? And see what comes up. So it really is, we're looking for a very sort of organic arising of information from the knowing mind. And it may feel like it's coming from the body. It may not feel like it's very heady. It may feel like more of an embodied wisdom that's speaking. And we're just going to notice what comes forward. Like I said, it's a playful thing to do. We want to be creative about it. We want to be resourceful about it. We want to be having fun with it. It doesn't need to be, ooh, this is, a deep, serious, profound answer. We're just going to notice what comes up. And what comes up may not be, the insight of the world. It may be a bit abstract. It may be confusing. It may not make full sense at the beginning. But the other person is going to hold space, no comment, just listen, provide a container for them to speak into the space from their knowing mind. And afterwards, we'll probably go through those 3 questions. You might want to make a few notes of what came up, what was said, and that's the time you can have a discussion maybe with your partner, just to consider, was there anything useful or funny or relevant or helpful, and take it on from there, and then make some notes in your mindfulness journal as well. So like I said, it's fully described in the book. It's practice 24 on pages 56 and 57. Have a go. I'd love to hear how it goes for you. Let me know in the comments. You can do that on Instagram, IGTV, at neil.seligman, and also on YouTube. You can follow me at Neil Seligman there. So look forward to seeing how you get on, and I'll see you next week. Bye.